Oh my, what? What? She was crazy. So I'm going to just make this video about why people don't want to heal and how I realized why. Why they don't want to heal. It's just a very simple video. And I hope you guys get some healing out of it, because I'm realizing things about healing that is not easy. And I feel like you guys need to understand why so many people don't want to heal. And I'm going to tell you why. So, the number one reason why a lot of people don't want to work on themselves and don't want to heal themselves is because of this. There will be someone and you'll talk about something and it'll be something that triggers them, right? Hey guys. Something that triggers them. So when people get triggered, it's because what you're saying is triggering their unhealed parts, right? And the main reason why people don't want to heal is just very simple. It is fucking hard. So when I'm saying why people don't want to heal, I'm not talking about like healing, like little baby steps to healing a little trauma once that happened to you in your life. I'm talking about past lives, past relationships, issues with your family, issues with yourself, issues with love, issues with addictions, issues with heartaches, heartbreaks, karma, clearing karma from centuries ago. You know, those people, those of you who just incarnated onto this earth and you're the background people, you're not going to understand this because you just got here. So give yourself a few lifetimes before you start to look at this and go, hey, you know what I'm saying? The pain of not changing isn't yet stronger than the pain of changing. And there's a nice quote. So I'm talking to the people that have been incarnated onto this earth, not just this earth, other planets, other star systems, other galaxies, the other parts of the universe. I'm talking about people who have been here for lifetimes and lifetimes, and each lifetime they decide they have to heal something. Each lifetime. And each lifetime, it never gets easier. It never gets easier. And one of the things I learned karmically that everybody needs to understand, that I understand very, very, very clearly now, is that when you didn't heal something in a past life, in this lifetime, it will be that much harder to heal it, because now the situation becomes more complicated. It's more complex, now you have to try to understand again. You have to, it's like starting over again, right? So for those of you who are if you're doing anything like I do on a daily basis, which is really look at myself and really try very hard to see what parts of me need healing, what parts of me are getting healed, what parts of me I need to focus on, especially when it comes to like just specific things. Everybody has their little specific things that they need to focus on. And you'll know that because your spirit will literally tell you. Your spirit will tell you, how many, okay, let's put it this way. How many people are not in relationships right now and people think that there's something wrong with them because they're not in relationships, or that they think they're too good to be in a relationship, when really the reason why most of these people, and they're very, really good people like me, people like you, really good people that are not in relationships today, and people think like we can't get somebody, we just want to be alone. That's not it. It's we've been through the shits and we've had the shits been through to us, and we've done the shits to others. So now we're sitting back really trying to look at ourselves and trying to understand the things we like and don't like, because we know that if we just jump into a relationship and we don't love everything about ourselves, I know me, if I don't love everything about myself, then I will project that onto my partner. And I have to know and understand, what about me don't I exactly love? Because I'm going to tell you something. When you're working on healing, things happen like this. You'll think, oh, I'm doing great. I'm healing. And then guess what happens? Something new comes along, and it shows you, well, I don't know, because there's this, and I don't know because there's that. And whoever here is working on something, if we struggle with different things. One of my biggest things is I like to spend money. I don't know how else to put that without sounding ignorant, because one of the things when I have it, I don't hold on to it. I'm not like, oh, I gotta save this for the future. And I mean, I save, but you gotta understand, as a person who doesn't value money as much as other people do, I feel like if I want something or I want to do something, I should just be able to do it. Like, I shouldn't have to worry, because I work my ass off for the money, and if my daughter wants something, I spend it, and all of that, right? And that's one of the things I'm working on right now. For me personally, everybody has their own things. I'm in the process of healing multiple things, and I've already healed so many past lives. Like, those of you who understand, you'll understand. For the past 7 years of my life, I have been working on clearing past life karma. Yeah, past life karma. My past life karma, right? And now, because I've worked on past life karmas, I worked on healing myself and relationships with my family, with the people I love, with strangers, with people from the past. I have no resentments, no hate. All of that I worked on. And now, these little things are coming up, and they're like pointing at me, like, and I'm sharing this because I'm pretty sure somebody's going to go through this in their healing journey. And maybe you need to understand that when you could work on all the past lives you want, you could visit other dimensions, go to every astral dimension in the world, do this, do that, heal this, heal that. But then it's like in this 3D form, you sort of start to see yourself like, doing very well, obviously, in life. You're situated, you're feeling good about yourself, things are going great, but it's always going to be, hello Santos, hello everybody, I love you. Then something will come to you, and it will be like, oh, but you're not eating healthy enough. Oh, but you're still spending money. Like, now I'm going to tell you, I don't know everything, but I do know a lot. Okay. Because I do travel to a lot of different dimensions. I do get information, and I am always channeling. But I don't know if that's us with us, something that we wanted to work on personally, that our soul was like, bitch, when you go down there, you need to work on how you deal with people, how you spend money, how you deal with relationships, how you deal with your mother, your sister, your daughter, right? Or is it just like, is it lessons that we have to learn? I'm not sure about that, but that's not what the point of this is. The reason why people don't want to heal is because it's fucking hard. If healing was easy, the whole world would be doing it. This is why we have those background people, literally, and they're there actually to support us, like the supporting actors in this role. I was finding the cheat codes to life today. And one of the things I saw, I was standing in the kitchen, and I was like, life is a game, and everything is created by us. And so I need to find energetically where this big computer system is, and wherever it is, and go there and press a couple of buttons, because even though life is great, like, this is not the program that I set up for myself. It's impossible. I know for a fact that this was programmed by someone else, and I'm following a protocol right now, and I need to find a cheat code, like literally, like, I was like singing cheat code, life is just a cheat code all day today. That's what I was like saying in my head. Then I had a dream, and I was with all of these, like, there was, you could say, a little mischievous spirit in my dream. And yeah, people also love to live in delusion. Oh yes, Marley, 100%. They like to live in delusion because, again, it's ignorance is bliss. That's a term for a reason. Again, I had this dream, and these spirit were there, and they were like mischievous or whatever. And they kept messing with me and shit. And I was like, all right, motherfucker. And finally I messed with the other one back. I pushed him, and like I hit him, and I was like, what, motherfucker? Like, because he was supposed to be one of the background people, and I wasn't supposed to pay attention to him. I was supposed to just let him sit there and act like I didn't see him. But ooh, my crown chakra is getting really itchy as I'm talking about this. I wasn't supposed to see him and I was supposed to just go right by him, but then I smacked him. So it's like almost like I interrupted the background person. And now because of that, they're aware of me. So I'm going to tell you, when you're aware of things, hi Mira, hi everybody. I know, Gina, when you're aware of things, my crown chakra just started itching like crazy right now. When you're aware of spirit, especially spirit and other dimensions, and you're aware of like the ninth dimension of transcendence, you're aware that there's star being, you're aware that you're a star seed, you're a light worker, you're empathic. When you're aware, you know the movie Constantine, he says, you see them, they see you. He says to her, are you sure you want to do this? When she's about to go into the bathtub and he's about to put her half in, half out, he says to her, are you sure you want to do this? She goes, yeah, why? He goes, don't forget, you see them, they see you. So she was like, I'm sure. And then she did it. And it's like, he was warning her, like, once you're aware of all of them, they're going to be aware of you. So I'm highly aware that they're aware, and they're highly aware that I'm aware. So two things happens when that happens. Either they respect it and it's like, she's aware, she knows, or they even more try to attack the person for knowing what they're not supposed to know. Does that make sense to you guys? You understand what I'm trying to say to you? So what I'm saying to you is, when we're aware of spirit, we're aware of other dimensions and other entities in other dimensions and lower vibrational frequencies, higher vibrational frequencies, they're all aware of us, because somewhere along the line there's a line, right? There's an energetic cord and it's all connected, the great cosmic web. And somewhere along the line, there's, it's telephone game. Hey, there's a girl that she knows this, she knows that. Oh, she recognized, oh, Florina is ready. Okay, we're there. But then this is what they say about meditation, is why to always protect yourself in the white orb and the white light, because when you're meditating, your spirit essentially lifts out of your body and it just goes up to the universe, and it floats in the air. This is what your spirit is doing. It's floating above your body. It's floating above the air. Depending on how far you go into that meditation, they say for you to protect yourself, because in the process of you going into these deep trances of meditation, when you are doing that, you have to protect yourself, because remember, your spirit is floating in the air, and it's all like floating in the air. Like anybody could describe it to you. When you're meditating and you go into this world, and then you feel like your spirit detaches from your body, that because your body just starts to get real, you get like that buzzing feeling. It's almost like the REM state in between half in, half out of the worlds. And when you're in this process, in this stage, your spirit is lifting up from your body. So then you're actually pretty like detached from the body, which there's no energetic cord that's attached to your body. And if it breaks, you're going to die and blah, blah, blah. That's not true. You just lift off. And once you're ready to come back in, you come back in. But it's important to protect your aura when you are meditating, when you're doing this. And I've noticed one thing too, especially falling asleep. Before you fall asleep, do not meditate and fall asleep without protecting your spirit and your body with the white light, right? Because sometimes I'll meditate and I'll fall asleep. And let me just tell you, the places I go sometimes ain't the prettiest and ain't the greatest. But that's because if there's dimensions, and I look at dimensions like this, I don't see them as a far away land. I really don't. I think they're very, very close to us, which is why I can channel spirit and I can connect to the universal mind of these beings, star beings, people, spirit, ghosts, entities, energies, frequencies, whatever you want to call them, because I'm able to raise my frequency or lower it. Sometimes when I'm channeling a spirit for someone who passed, their loved ones will not be at the highest vibrating frequency. So I will hear my spirit guides sort of say to me, like, lower it a little bit. And I'll be like, okay, and I'll bring myself down out of like twitched myself, like to get to their level, because the dimensions are not that far off. Hi, Young. The dimensions are not that far off. You might think they're just like this unattainable, unreachable place, but they're not. I visit several dimensions just when I sleep alone. When I take naps, when I sleep at night, I'm just constantly visiting different dimensions. They're not unattainable. They're very, very within your reach. And that being said, you have to be careful which dimensions you step into without protecting yourself in some sort of a way or another, because Sometimes what will happen is when I meditate too, especially sometimes I'll recognize that it'll be good for the moment. And then like the next, like I'll fall asleep that night. And then the next day I'm sort of like frustrated the whole day, or I'll have a lot of thoughts going on. And what I don't realize, well, what I do realize, because I'm telling you, and what you don't realize is that you caught those frequencies and now their thoughts are latched onto you and okay, I'm gonna put this to you like this. Okay, I know we're talking about why people won't heal, but this is one of the reasons. When you start to heal, you start to be aware of things like this. And when you, well, how do you protect yourself? I'll tell you, it's pretty simple, honestly. One of the best and most efficient ways to protect yourself when you're meditating or you're doing all that, even when you're stepping out your house and you're about to go somewhere where there's going to be a lot of different people, you can practice. You could do this with me right now if you want. Okay, so you close your eyes. You close your eyes before I go out somewhere or before I do something. This is if I want to be protected. Sometimes I know. Sometimes I want the fuckery to happen. I'm not going front. I'm not going front. So what's up, Urban? No problem. Don't thank me. We bless each other with sisters. You heard? So this is what I'm saying. Okay. Write your journal and your dream. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. So when you want to protect yourself, and I'm going to just give you guys this wonderful tool that it saves me all of the time. And I got to tell you, it also keeps people away from me that mean me harm. Okay. Great question, but want to know how to protect yourself too, and my home. So for the home, I gotta say, for me, for the home, when it comes to the home, I will. Okay, number one rule for protecting yourself, and I'm going to show you this first because it works. First of all, before you do anything, this is the first thing you do. So as a medium, before I do any readings, before I channel, before I do collective readings or lives and stuff like that, don't mind me. I look crazy right now. My crown chakra has been itchy all day, like this part by my third eye. So ascension symptoms like crazy. Okay, so I will close my eyes and you can practice with me right now. Do it right now. Don't forget about what you're doing. Close your eyes. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to set an intention. Intention is, I am intending to protect myself from all negative frequencies, energies, entities, from all time, space, dimensions, past, present, or future. And I begin to envision a white light within either my heart space or my solar plexus. You can even do the third eye or the crown if that's the instrument you're going to be using. But when you're stepping into your home or you're stepping out of your home, you want to envision the white light within you. And then you want to start to see that white light slowly pulsating and becoming bigger. And just keep seeing that white light come out of you, come bigger and bigger and bigger until you surround yourself with a really protective white light of beam and aura all around you. You can do this for your children too. You can stand over them and you can put your hand out like this and project your white light out onto them and put them almost like in a cocoon, in a bubble while they're sleeping, so that nothing and no one can penetrate their body, their spirit, their aura, or their soul while they're sleeping. And when you do that and you step into that white light and you are that white light, your aura is shining and beaming with that white light. You have a halo of white light all around you. You're now protecting yourself from anything that's trying to vibrate or come close to you that's not resonating with that frequency of the light, of the white light of love. So see yourself bathed in that white light. And you have to really believe this. Like, you can't just be like, I'm in the white light. No, you have to see it and you have to feel it. You could protect someone far with names. You know what I do when I go to sleep every night? I send angelic frequencies to my brothers, my sister, their children. Every night before I go to sleep, my mother, I go in my daughter's room, I protect her room. Here's the thing about magic or spiritual work, what I've noticed. When you have it in your head that these things work for you, everything around you has to believe what you believe. And so I can tell you right now, ever since I started using these tools like thinking positively, or even if I start to think negatively, I give myself a good 10 minutes of negative thinking, let it all out, because sometimes that shadow self can serve you and you could see like what is going on with me, what am I not happy about, what am I mad about, right? So you listen to it, blah blah blah, and then you, okay, thank you for your information. You say thank you for the information. You neither choose to accept or ignore the messages. You're just observing. So that's one of the greatest ways to protect yourself. You can also play frequencies in your home. You could do like there's a lot of different frequencies. I personally, I do not like certain of them because I don't know who makes them and what their intentions were. Oh my God. Okay. So this is whoever's here right now, wherever you are, you must have needed this message because my nose is itching like crazy right now. Okay, so this is so important for those of you who really want to protect yourself. You can obviously use things like a white candle, and you could put your favorite crystal by the white candle because that absorbs the, oh my gosh, my forehead. What? Look at this. Like it's super itchy right now. What? It's like right here in the third eye. Now everything's getting. All right, let's clear. Okay, so excuse me. So Flo looking beautiful. Oh, Miguel. The struggle is real with me and this fucking looks shit, man. You don't understand. You don't understand what I go through with myself every day. It's a struggle, bro. It's a struggle, buddy. I'm trying every day to love myself. And it ain't easy. Let me tell you, loving yourself ain't easy, baby. Sometimes when you think you really love yourself, one little ugly thing shows up about you and you're like, God damn, I'm ugly. But like not ugly, like physically. Like sometimes I'm just like, like sometimes I'll think like, oh my God, I'm so healed. And then these little things come up. And this is why I said this is why a lot of people don't want to heal, because healing is fucking hard. It is hard, dude. It is hard. Like every time I think I healed something, something new tries to pop up, and I'm just like, no. Yeah, well, I like to show people who they are, you know what I'm saying? Because people think they could show somebody who they are when somebody like me, even though I struggle with things and I like just like everybody else, I know who I am, and I know who I am as far as like I know the things that I don't want to be, and I know the things I want to be. I really do. I'm talking about moralistically. I'm not talking about like successful, like with a job. You know what I mean? Yeah, we all have moments like that. Boy, the moments I be having, oh my God. When I get into that fucking angry, negative self-talk, I can go, yo, don't argue with me ever. Because if you really just don't argue with me, because it'll be like, because my brain thinks of 10,000 insults of myself before I even could speak. So it's the same thing with somebody. Like I was about to like post something today. It said something about like, don't play with a person who's trying to heal. Like we're already going through something. You know what I mean? Like chill, bitch. You know what I mean? Like listen, so what I was saying about that is just people don't want to heal because it's hard, man. Look, a lot of people like they'll really shy away from you when they see that you're on this like healing journey, or this like you're talking about things that trigger them. They'll just like run away from you. And like I noticed this like with especially with family, and this has everything to do with a lot of people in my family. A lot of them struggle with things that they're not even aware of, like anxiety or stress, or just like anger issues, like things like that. And I'm not perfect, but like their anger will bring it out of me. I gotta tell you, like, I'm just gonna tell you, if you're empathic, yo, please, guys, this is why. If you're not taking my class because you don't have the money, you can hit me up like, Flo, I'm broke. Like, I really want to take those classes, but this is why I wanted to do a class for everybody, because a lot of people are out here. They need this shit so hard. Because let me just tell you something. If you're empathic, you need to know how seriously dangerous it is for an empathic person to be unaware they're empathic and just let the empathy just fly through the roof and do whatever it wants with you. Empathic people need to be fully aware of how dangerous it is for you to not know you're empathic, therefore taking on other people's energies and being unaware of it. It happens to me all the time. If I was unaware of it today, I'd be the person I was 7 years ago, a depressed, bipolar, drug addict psychopath who could not fucking keep a friendship or relationship for longer than 2 weeks because I hated myself so much that I hated everybody else. And because I did not know how empathic, how psychic, how intuitive I was, I had no idea. Instead, I was pointing it to, I'm sick, I'm bipolar, oh my God, something's wrong with me, I'm depressed, it's me, I'm sick, and then I realized who the fuck I was, and I started realizing the gifts, and I was like, oh, damn, I wasted all that time thinking I was sick. And so many people are like that right now. They're sitting at home right now, wondering why they're so depressed, why they feel like shit, why they have so much anxiety. Yes, Miguel, it's $15. It's only $15 for a class. We have this tendency to hide our feelings, especially when you come from cultural, generational cultures. Italian people be like, oh, well, only Arabs are like that, only Italians. Let me just tell you something. All people from like different cultures are like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when we see like American kids, and you ever went to your American friend's house when you were little and their mom gave them space and room to think and to make their own decisions and supported them and shit they did, and you were like, what? Your mom went to your play? Oh, my mom, no. We don't do that. We don't do that. My mom too busy working, trying to take care of 4 kids. She ain't got time for no fucking plays. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Huh? What do you mean your dad went to your soccer game? Bitch, I done played fucking. I won an Oscar last week, and my family couldn't attend because they were building shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen. I got you, Miguel. Gino will do it. Gino will send it to you. Like, listen, man. Y'all motherfuckers out here thinking one culture is fucked up. Everybody's fucked up. Everybody's fucked up because we have this idealistic view of what life is supposed to be, and our parents are supposed to be like this, and our children should be like this. No, I have no expectations when it comes to my daughter. If tomorrow she said, I don't want to be nothing, I just want to sit at home and fucking paint all day, I'll be like, bitch, sometimes you gotta paint. You know what I'm saying? Like we have so many expectations. I want my kids to be like this, and they need to be like that, and then he needs to be like that. Just today, like Eliana was supposed to do. Oh my back, oh my back. Eliana was supposed to do the play, and she's doing it, but she got a singing part, and she's like, I'm not doing it. She starts crying. She comes in the house freaking out. That bitch got serious fucking performance anxiety, like serious. Like she's, the Cancer in her was showing all the way out today, and the Virgo in her was stubborn as fuck. I wanted to punch both sides of her fucking personality in the face, but instead I let her cry it out in her room. She came out and I said, I'm not going to force you to do anything, Eliana. But I'm trying to motivate you. But if you really feel uncomfortable doing it, then don't do it. I said, but I'm not going to force you to do it. I said, I was just trying to motivate you, because I don't want you to give up on things because you're afraid. Like, just try it and don't be afraid. But what am I going to do? Force her? Oh, you're doing a fucking play. Well, you're going to do it. No, bitch, I'm not. No, we're not fucking doing that. I'm not doing that because I remember our lives growing up. It's like, you're not doing this. You're not, the more they would tell me not to go like somebody who's not Albanian, the more I would like somebody who wasn't Albanian. The more they would tell me I have to do this and I have to be a certain way, the more I didn't want to be that way. So I want to be like those fucking American parents that I used to look at. Because guess what? Most of those kids that I know that were raised by those American parents that didn't get their ass beat, that had options and shit, their parents fucking got them cars when they needed, goddamn, their parents fucking got them cars and shit when they needed it for school. Listen, listen, my mom did a lot for us. She was raising 4 kids on her own. So she did a lot for us. I remember always having a car, always having money and all that. But, what I thought was a lot, I remember those other kids had a lot more, but that's okay. We still had stuff. I don't ever feel like I was broke growing up. But like when we were little, like little kids, I remember a couple of times where it was like no food in the fridge type shit. But that's after my father died and we just came to America. But like this is what I'm trying to say. People don't understand that you have to start raising your kids differently. You have to. Like I was stressing about it. Here I am in the fucking car. Bitch, I'm a sensitive ass bitch, okay? Flo, why is this my life? This is the reason I'm talking about this. Okay, Miguel, I love you. We'll see you there. We want you there, Miguel. Hello, your family, bitch. You better be there. I was in the car like about to cry because I was like, God, why doesn't she ever want to just try anything? Why is she so scared? I was like punishing myself and all this shit. Yeah, Cassandra, then you know. And I'm like, fuck, man. Like, am I a bad mom? Like, I'm questioning. And then I stopped and I was like, I stopped literally and I stopped. I looked at the tree and I was like, I'm sorry. Just, humans, we're just dumb. I was like, fuck this. You know what? What am I stressing about? Let her do whatever the fuck she wants to do. Life is a play. This is just a play. And I went in her room and I said, Eliana, this is a small blip in the matrix. I was like, you got another 35, 40 years to worry about dumb shit. So why don't you just let this one slide? And then she's like, I just, you know what it is? She don't want to disappoint people. And I understand that feeling. If it's so much like me, like, I don't want to disappoint them. Like, for instance, the nail lady I went to, the first time I went there, she killed it. Second time, I literally said to her, because I'm a medium and somebody told me in my ear, tell her to take a rest. She's tired. And I heard that. And then I go sit down to get my nails done by her. And she goes, God, my neck hurts, my back, I'm so tired. And then she said, damn, I'm getting hit in my head and my neck right now. That's crazy. Right here and right here. Bruh. And I had a dream about her. It was so weird. It's so weird. Anyway, so what are you hitting me for? Okay, so what I'm saying is I'm at the nail salon and I'm at the nail salon in the dream and I'm telling her, what do you want? You keep hitting me. Who's over here? Somebody who passed away. I'm getting hit here and in the neck right here. Okay. My neck and my head right here. Somebody either passed away from that because I keep getting hit in the head there. I don't know. I don't know I'm seeing 143 on the clock there. Number 10, 101. Wow. 10's 100. Look at this shit over here. Look at this. 143, 101, 0, 10, 10, 10, and then 143. I don't know who that is, but I'm getting really hit, like really hit. So I was gonna say, and I wanted to tell the nail salon lady, like when I go, I want to be like, can she do my nails this time? Because she kind of slacked on my nails. I'm not gonna lie, this time. Like I like them, it's cute, whatever, but she slacked on my nails, and I just I pay $120 to do my nails. $100 it comes out to my nails and feet, and then that $20 tip. Like, bitch, do my nails, like make them look like they cost $120. Don't make me walk out of here without my nails looking fly. Like, you're not gonna do that. Listen, I don't give a fuck how wealthy I get. If you're charging me $100 to $200 for something, that's why I'm saying I take my work very seriously, because that's $200 out of somebody's wallet that I'm taking. I better do a good job. And I tell Spirit, if you're not going to come through, let me know ahead of time. And I'll tell them, bro, your spirit said, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not playing with people's money. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I thought I paid a lot. Yeah, my nails and my toes, they cost me $100 and plus $20 for tip. And because I get that pedicure that's like the longer, soak the feet longer, take off dead skin, because I cannot stand my feet being hard. I like can't stand it. And then because my feet get really dry at night, and I will kick the blanket like a fucking horse who wants their hay type shit, because my feet get dry. And like I literally wake up in the middle of the night to put lotion on my feet. And I don't put lotion, I put Vaseline. Like because I hate dry feet. I don't know if anybody else gets that, but when my hands get swollen, my feet get swollen, and if they're dry on top of it, oh my God, it's so annoying. It is so annoying. Like I keep in my brain saying, I need to come up with a fucking product that you can put on your feet once and the shit just sucks through your fucking skin. Oh, Miguel just sent the $15. Oh my God, you're so cute. It needs to go through my skin, like because like this whole like getting up at night, like dry feet type shit. And then when I put the lotion on, it puts the lotion on its skin. Fucking. Then I put, hi Jennifer. Then I put the lotion on my feet. I don't know if anybody else struggles with stuff like this, but I do. Here's okay. I'm gonna tell you my pet peeves on my body, so maybe somebody else can say me too, and I could be like, I'm not crazy. I can't stand a couple of things. I can't stand boogers in my nose, phlegm in my throat. These are the things that drive me absolutely crazy. Like I never understand like how can we fully get rid of like boogers in the nose and like phlegm in the throat even if you don't smoke. People get it. Don't people like, oh, it's because you smoke. I know many people that don't smoke. They talk about the same fucking thing, okay? Yeah, they do. The nail industry is fucking vegan nail polish. I was like, all right, calm down, like relax. I'm y'all fucking bugging over here. Like, can we just keep saying it's old school because they just look better on the nails? Now you got all this fucking vegetarian vegan nail polish, fucking whatever. It is what it is. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna talk about something else too after this because that really, really bothers me, okay? This bitch. She said, no, don't put Vaseline, put Vicks Vapor Rub at night before bed. Who? What is your problem, bro? What? Pinch the shit out of me, dude. Man, if I could see you, I'd punch you dead in the face. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just feel want to just knock a fucking spirit the fuck out real quick. Like, like, if only I could see you. But I try to punch you, but it'd go right through you. Your mother. Son of a bitch. Don't fucking pinch me. Don't pinch me, you son of a bitch. Like the fuck? So you think I'm joking? You know I'm not joking, right? When I'm doing this shit, like I'm not talking to myself. Like they be doing shit, pinching me, hitting me in the head, blowing shit in my ear. Like, all right, the fuck? Like so sometimes it's like what the fuck. So anyway, I hate those things. Makes vapor rub works like genius. Thank you, Mexican remedy, because guess what? I just bought some Vicks Vapor Rub. Thank you. It's like I knew before I knew, you know what I mean? So I hate when my nose is stuffy, when my throat feels stuffy, and like you can't get your throat cleared no matter what. Because even I'm telling you, even when I did not smoke for a while, I still got that. Like it was like this thing that happens in my throat. It just tightens up. That's the thing I hate. I cannot stand when my hands and feet get swollen. Cannot stand it. I feel like I'm 9 months pregnant again. I fucking hate it. Okay. No matter how much sodium I try to stay away from, my hands and my feet swell up at night or when it rains. Okay. Obviously, fuck all that rheumatoid arthritis, all that. I know everybody's got a little bit of arthritis. The whole world does. We've been fed fucking we've been fed fucking poison in our water and food since we were born. So yeah, of course, you know what I'm saying? Ponte Vicks. I don't know which one I got, but I got that. I hate that. And what else do I hate? Hate. No, I don't know. No, I'm going to use the word hate because I hate it. What else do I hate? There's something else that really irritates my whole soul about the body. Have you ever tried that home petty one thing from Walmart or Target? It takes the dry skin right off. Yeah, it's not that though. It's like I get my pedicures and she does all that, but it's just my feet are like that. My mom has the same issue. And you can pronounce it. That's how you know it's bad. I didn't listen to you September, October, and I paid the price, so I should have listened to you. Santana, I'm sorry you paid the price. That's not okay. But I swear to God, when I'm telling people things, like I know for a fact, Spirit is like telling me stuff that like I try not to say things unless my spirit really is calling me to say it. Like really is calling me to say it. Like, if not, I'll just really just won't say something. I'll just be like, I don't know. I will say to people, I don't know during readings. They'd be like, what's my past life? And I'm like, this one, the recent one, I don't know, but I could tell you I'm seeing a couple of other ones. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I'll just be like, I don't know. But if I tell people, listen, if you look through my text messages right now, and you look through my text messages, you'll see the most recent 3 text messages, and they say this. One of them says, what does it say? So I don't want to lie. Yo, I should have listened to you about that guy, man. Fuck, man. The second you told me that motherfucker was a liar and a cheater, I should have listened to you. What was the other one? Damn, Flo, that night we met, you told me to just stay away from him, but I went out to Manhattan with him and I fucking totally regret it right now. You were right. The other girl, damn, you told me that motherfucker was gonna fucking lie to me and be obsessed with me. This other Italian girl that I do readings for a lot, actually. She comes to me every like 3 weeks. And it's not readings, but it's more like advice. We just talk. She just wants to talk to me because she says every time I talk to you, you're always right. It's like talking to a best friend that I don't have to worry about because I pay you, and then I walk away and I have all the information I need, and you don't judge me, and you're just like standing from the outside. And she said, you were fucking right, and you told me I was going to meet a Scorpio, and I did 3 days later. So like, I don't know, I'm just saying, like, you can't be friends with me if you don't want to know. Here's the thing. I recently had a friendship with somebody. This person is kind of known in the industry a little bit. She's or he, or whatever you want to call them. Um, they we were doing some kind of work together, and then I had a dream about them like 4 times, 4 different dreams, and I saw something in the dreams that concerned me a little bit. You know what I mean? They really concerned me actually. But then I didn't know how to like interpret the dream. So I just told them straight out, this is the dreams I had about you. Bang, bang, boom, boom, bam. And they were like, oh, well, this happened and that happened. And you were right about everything you dreamt about. And I'm like, yeah, well, just letting you know I'm having those dreams. Be careful about this. And then they thought I was trying to tell them what to do. A week later, they called me talking about, you were right. I'm so sorry. I'm like, I told you it's not me telling you that. That's spirit telling you. I hate when people think it's me being like, don't do that. I don't give a fuck what you do, bitch. You want to suck dick? I'll hold the balls for you. I don't care. Just you don't understand. I'm not judgmental. It's just when spirit tells me, tell them this, it's for a reason. You're being warned. You told me he was going to hit me, that once he hit a woman, he will always hit a woman. You said it was going to end really bad. You said you see me crying a lot, and you said Leo wasn't for me. And I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. They don't get it. Like, do you like, I really, 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 if you didn't have a bra on, would walk around holding your titties all day long. And if people said something, I'd be like, bro, what the fuck? She don't got a bra. Why are you making fun of her? I will hold your titties up for you all day long. But like, people think I care about what the fuck they do. No, if I'm telling you something, I don't know. You take it as a warning. You take it as something. But if you want to think that it's me telling you what to do, you're bugging. If I tell you I had a dream about this, that, and I'm like, yo, I don't have a good feeling about that person. I'm telling you I had a dream about them. You could turn around and be like, okay, all right, and I'm like, all right, don't come back to me in a week telling me it happened, because it happens all the time. People will be like, okay, whatever. And then guess what? A week later, guess who's calling me? I had a dream you were in it. There were 2 other females who I had over, and they were talking shit in the corner. You seen it and you yelled, I told you. And I woke up to that. You seen it and you yelled, I told you. And I woke up to that. That's interesting. So Laurie, if you have, that could be me telling you about 2 other females you're dealing with, maybe at work, that you're sure of or something like that. Or maybe, I don't know why I said at work, but this could be like people are gossiping, and I'm like telling you, I told you they are, or you like, that's you pretty much projecting yourself through me, right? So like I said, I predicted shit a lot of times for people, and it's something that just happens. And it's not something that I do because I think it's funny, or because, Kayla, you are always going somewhere. That's amazing. Oh, she's getting married on April Fools. That's cool. So I believe in spirits, and they are real. I can feel and see shadows. Oh, 100% all the time. Yeah, the one from the summer, the other one. The other is another friend. Lori, I told you what did I say to you when I saw you that day? And I was like, I don't like her. You're like, I'm like, I never met her, but I just don't like her. Something about her just gives me bad vibes. Bro, did somebody die of breast cancer or somebody have breast cancer around here? Because I heard breast cancer earlier and I keep getting hit like with the breast cancer thing. What's going on with the breast cancer thing? Don't feel broken. I mean, you figured it out, babe. You're not broken. If anything, this is going to help you become stronger than ever. What is going on with the breast cancer stuff? My breasts are being pinched right now so strongly. Does anybody know anybody who either is who got through breast cancer? Oh my God, what is going on right now? There's a lot of spirit around right now. This is like intense. Definitely had an aunt that I really didn't know that died from it. Okay, because I'm really getting fucking hit in the right breast so hard, so hard. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's weird. It's not weird, obviously. It's just fucking, I have to say something, otherwise it'll keep happening. Yeah, you will heal. I don't want to ignore that you're going through something, but you're God on. Okay, Miss B. I don't want to ignore that you're going through something because guess what? I know it's hard, man. I know it's hard, dude. Holy shit, bro. There's a lot of spirit around. I'm seeing a lot of spirit around right now. We have a lot of people in the crib in the house right now. Not in my house, but like in the energetic vicinity. But my friend's mom had lung cancer and liver cancer. She has it right now. Well, I was telling you, I keep getting like right here hit in the throat and in the head and then in my breast, my right breast. Santana, it's not easy when you figure out that somebody's a piece of shit scum. Oh my God, this angle is not, it's not what's up right now on this computer. Wait, I can't pause. So sorry, you guys all had to see that angle. I'm gonna delete that live just because I look like a fucking fat beached whale. Fat beached whale in the house. Fat beached whale in the house. Yo, I made fun of myself today, like so bad because my right boob, bro. Please, all right, guys. What's okay, hold on. I gotta get this message out right now because if I don't, somebody's gonna keep hitting me in the right boob. Who is this for? Someone keeps hitting me in my right breast. I am hearing tell her to check her breast. Has anybody been having pain in the right boob a lot lately? Please tell me. Lori? Or Larry? Am I hearing Larry or Lori? You have implants and your right tit has been in pain. You need to go check it immediately. Like go see if something's going on with it because they might. Really go check it again. I'm getting hit really hard. It's not ascension pain. No, I just started getting this as soon as I got on the live. It started happening. Trust me, I know the difference. Larry was my sister's father, though. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that anyway. So I heard Larry. It's me, Flo. Just stop. Listen, you guys gotta, whatever's going on with the chest or the right breast, something with the right side of the brain. This is the right brain. Like the right side of the brain needs tuning or it needs to, like, you need to tap into the right side of the brain and the throat here. Okay. So it could be, I'm hearing hyperthyroidism, hyperthyroidism, and then either you're getting migraines or there's like severe tension. Okay. Your mom recently had cancer in her right breast. Well, then that's why they're saying the right breast. there's a few people in here who are all connecting with this right breast situation, but you guys need to go, whatever's going on. If you have in pain there, please go. Please go. If there's something going on with migraines and all that, I told you guys there's several ways to tend to that. One of the ways that you could do that is by putting cold ice, bottled of ice water in the back of your neck for 15 minutes on and off for do this like 3 or 4 times. It's an ancient Chinese secret. They put the ice on whoever this is, whoever I'm talking about. This pain is specifically in the nipple area, like around the areola, and I would say like to the right side of the breast. Like if this is my boob, sorry, it's like all the way over there. Right here. I feel pain like right under here and around here. This is where this is my nipple, and this is where I'm feeling pain. Do you understand? Like right on the right side of my breast. Also tumors from her neck on the right side. Wow, Anna, really? My mom recently had cancer in her right breast, and then also tumors from her from her neck on the right side. Okay. Yes, it feels a little numb on my nipple. Yes, that's it. Perfect, Flo. Yeah, I mean, well, they're showing me, they're making me feel it. So if they're making me feel it, somebody's trying to tell. I'm hearing dad. I'm hearing dad. I'm hearing dad though. I'm hearing somebody's dad. Oh God, I wanted to get on live and talk. I wasn't turning this into a whole reading over here, buddy. But okay, go ahead. You guys can. You got something to say? Go ahead. Yap away, buddy. Yeah, do it. Talk now, because when I go to sleep tonight and you start yapping, I'm going to fight you. So, okay. You're welcome. So, yeah, so maybe, if she's having that kind of pain, maybe like just if she does have it again, just have her check it if she does feel that pain again. But I feel like, oh, my titty. Okay, see, it doesn't hurt anymore. There we go. Once I address what's going on, it stops hurting. I stop feeling that pain. Now I'm getting heart attack. This could be a dad, father figure. Wait. I'm hearing John or Joan. Joan or John? Jimmy? My friend has cancer since she was little. There's going to be spirit that has a lot of connections with all you guys. He passed away last year. Okay, Kayla. There's going to be spirit that connects with all you guys. So if it comes through, it doesn't mean I was specifically talking to one person, because when they get together and they're like a team of spirit that usually experience, somebody has like really bad something with your hands. I'm getting really bad like in the hands, and I know because my right hand is only doing it, and I'm getting like a pulsating in between my bones. Drink water, Flo, take something sweet now. Why? There's nothing wrong with me. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm fine. Don't mind me. My titties is all over the place, sagging and shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to get my breast lift one day soon. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. So, give me 1 second, okay? All right, so, no, it's okay. You guys can follow me in the bathroom. I'm not taking this shit or anything. You can still talk to me. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, so the titty's getting cut up, then moved up. Yeah, so your aunt just died of a heart issue. Well, I'm just gonna say what I'm hearing, so so we won't have to like keep like, I won't have to go to everybody, but I'm hearing she was a loyal friend. Nice ass bathroom. Yeah, right. Bro, shut the fuck up. How about this, bitch? You're like, nice ass bathroom, but I mean, I'm truly grateful and everything. Let me show you. Hold on, let me show you something. I don't care what you think. Let me just, oh, you fuck, no. Old people knees, no, no. Hold on. Hold on, let me show you something. Let me guys, I don't know if you can see me. Let me show you guys what I said today, what I did today. You're gonna laugh. I know you're gonna laugh. You have to laugh. Okay, so I was in my kitchen. And then I go like this. I know for a fact I didn't create this reality, and I'm gonna tell you why. Here's why I know this is not my reality, and that I'm living in somebody else's program. This is what I said. And I stood in my kitchen and I looked around. I'm gonna show you. And I said, because in no way, no heaven or hell, would I, Florina, choose this shit from my kitchen. Watch this. My right mind said like this. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put these beige floors, whatever fucking color these are, right? And then I'm gonna put a black ass counter thingy on it, because somewhere somebody left, right, dumb brain cell, they said, I'm going to put a black fucking countertop, a black fucking black marble with gray and beige marble. And what hell was I in when I chose this reality? Are you retarded? Do you think I'm gonna choose a black countertop with beige floors? Come on. Like, fuck out of here. I would have chose at least a beige countertop. This shit make no sense. What are you talking about, son? Like, all right, that kind of matches, right? The black marble with these cabinets and shit. Fine, sure, yeah. I love this fucking machine. But still, like, I don't understand. What else was I? I don't fucking no taste. Hey, guys. So let's it's like you can never tell me I was a part of making humans. I know what to do. Make women. But you know what we're gonna do? Give them chin hairs. Chin hairs are good. How about this? We're gonna give them really hard hair that comes out of their vaginas. When they shave, they're gonna get ingrown hairs. And it's gonna hurt and itch like a motherfucker. So every time a bitch wanna go get laid, she's gonna have to make sure she gets laid that one night really good, because after that, she's gonna be itchy, irritated, and she's gonna ride the guy and it's gonna burn. It's gonna burn like a motherfucker. I put my light on my daughter. She goes, get your razor hairs off me. I said, what did I do? She goes, when did you shave? I'm like, yesterday. Damn, I got stones already. Shit, bitch. I said, I was in a human creation process, because if I was, we wouldn't have these fucking problems. Me, man. What is my stepfather put? You know why? Because he fucking works construction. Look at his retard. Look what he puts his lights. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Look how fucking dumb he is. I love him, but look. This was fucking construction ass, bright ass, like bright. Yo, I thought I died and went to heaven. Bitch, he put the light and I came in the kitchen. I was like, oh, I felt my soul left my whole body. And like I fucking died and came back to heaven. Shit was crazy. Look how cute my sister and everybody is though. Look at my sister and her daughter. And look at us at my brother's wedding. My niece, Lily Samantha, Eliana with my mom and Tony. Like, yeah, Eliana, the banana, Chuck E. Cheese booby, my brother's baby. And Eliana, when she was little, look at that smile. She got that smile, like, yeah, I know I got a smile, fuck it. You know, so yeah, so I was like, that's why I was like, no way did I create this reality. It's impossible. And then you got these motherfuckers Oh, I was going to show you the room. Their room is huge, huge. And they're never in it. And I'm like, why? And I'm trapped in this child's room like a little kid. Oh, thank you for the donation, Kayla. Thank you, baby. I'm trapped in this child's room like a little kid. I was talking to Shaheem earlier, and he's gonna send me all the studio stuff. And I'm like, where am I putting it? He goes, put it in the closet. I was like, you're gonna see me recording music. I'm gonna be like this. Like, hold on, I'll show you. This is gonna be me. Yeah. Yeah. You made me my no. Catch a tiger by the top. If he hollers, don't let go. Me recording music, moving clothes over. The life. The life. You'll be like, yo, that song is fire. I'm like, yeah, I recorded it in my closet with my clothes. It was me and my clothes in the closet. Oh my God, I did not. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? My room is the size of a jail. Bitch, I've been in a jail cell, let me tell you. Ooh. First day I went to jail, the Virgo in me. First day I went to jail. Do you know what I did? I didn't think, oh my God, I'm in jail. I'm such a bad person. I thought, excuse me, trustee, can you do me a favor and get me some bleach and some towels? Because I'm about to clean the shit out of myself. And she was like, I can't. I was like, get it. And she got it for like 3 hours. I love you, Kayla. Thank you. For like 3 hours, you know what I was doing? Cleaning my jail cell. The walls, the floor, the bed, the mattress. Bitch, you know how I took a shower the first day I was there? Do you want to know how? Garbage bags taped here and here because I didn't want my skin to touch the sides of the thing. And I taped garbage bags all the way up to my knees. So my feet and my legs do not touch the fucking floor and the water. I don't mean to judge, but some of them bitches in jail, man, I can't deal with it. I can't. That's when people are like, I don't want to go to jail. It's so bad. I don't want to go to jail because it's dirty. I don't care. I'm sorry. I hate to say it that way, but I'm not going back because it's dirty. That's the only reason. The smell of those clothes. Oh my God. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. How long was I in jail? I think 3 or 4 months. I'm not sure. I was supposed to stay 8 months, but you know, I got like 4 jobs when I was there. I was like kissing ass all day. And then they like were sending good reports to the judge. And then I got out quicker. Would I rather do Bad Girls Club again or go back to jail? Oh, Regina, you bitch. Flo, would you rather do Bad Girls Club again or go back to jail? Can I tell you something? There's no difference. The only difference is one of them, I'm in a nicer house. And you know what I hated about jail when I was there? All the girls, when they would argue with me, be like, this is not the Bad Girls Club, bitch. And I'm like, yeah, it is. It's just in jail. Like, yeah, the fuck it is. That was the first thing they'd say to me when I fucking almost fought like 3 Albanian girls at once. I don't know how they don't clean their cells. Bleach was my friend, my little month. My little month. That little month be stretching. Let me tell you, every day I used to go up to the fucking wall and be like, 27 more days. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Whatever, however, 3 more months. Like, when I remember when it got to like 2 days, and then you got to do your hair with all those ghetto things, the little comb and shit. Like the comb's like this small, and you're combing your hair. And I'm like, thank God I had short hair when I went to jail. Yeah, Jasmine, let me tell you, man. Yeah, it was bad. One girl, one dead. What you're like? I'm telling you, I'm using the fucking hot curl that a lot of the black girls use. You know, they burn the shit out of their hair when they do it. So this black girl's like, let me do your hair. I'm like, hell no. She's like, well, I was like, you're gonna burn my whole head off. I was like, she was trying to keep the steamer on my hair for mad long. I was like, girl. I was like, I was like, this hair will get burnt the fuck off because she was like. Right here, I was like, ah! I was like, yo. I was doing everybody's eyebrows in jail. I was straightening the black girl's hair in there. First of all, I was the jail barber, just so you know. I was fucking giving bitches fades and shit. They were the ghettoest fades you'll ever see in your life, but I gave people fades. Anything not to be in my cell. I was the barber. I was the ice person. I cleaned the floors. Anything. I was in my cell maybe like 1 hour a day. That's how smart I was when I was in jail. You fucking crazy. I wasn't playing that shit. Not fucking staying in the cell all goddamn day. And then the CEOs loved me, so I was outside talking to them all day. La la. For real. It was funny. But I was doing everybody's makeup, not makeup. Well, yeah, well, they had like the ghetto makeup, but I was more the eyebrow girl. Everybody came to me for eyebrows. Everybody was like, Flo, can you do my eyebrows, please? I'll give you 2 soups. I'm like, no, I want those hot cheesy fries that you got. I'll take those for the, you know what I'm saying? And I want that fucking Snickers, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need that Snickers. I need a Snickers right now. Like, the floor was red. Yes. So my roots straight, my roots to perfection. That's how I did their hair. And they were like, how the fuck you know how to do black girls' hair? I was like, cuz I'm like, come on. Like, don't you see? I'm like fucking smart. I'm fucking sitting here giving people fades. I'm fucking tweezing eyebrows. I was braiding like white girls' hairs in there. And they were like, you're good at this. But then a black girl saw my braiding. They were like, bitch, no. I was like, what? I was like, shh, they don't know no better. We start telling them. They're paying me fucking like soups for this and shit. My fat ass want to eat. My eyebrow, people sit like people. I would hear see comments and be like, "Her, yeah, eyebrows are too thin. You're old." I'm like, "Oh, shut up, bitch." In my era, thin eyebrows were popping. Remember those days when there was just one line of eyebrow, the red lipstick. You had the Mexican look with the bandana in your hair and the baggy pants. Does anybody remember that time? You know what I'm saying? Jack of all trades, bitch. All trades. All trades. I swear I used to make the girls in there do poems and shit, like, because I was like, come on, we're bored, let's have like Friday night poetry or whatever. And we would do that, and I got up, I performed poetry, and I kept it lit in there. When I was leaving, mad girls were crying. They were like, please call me. I was like, yeah, no, never calling you, bitch, ever. I remember one girl, she was like, get on the phone with my sugar daddy and make him send us money. D Mangata. Thank you, D Mangata, for the $5. Thank you. One of the girls would be like, you remember those days at the 90s era when Aaliyah was out? I used to try to dress like her all the time. Thank you, Platinum. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for buying badges and stuff. We're just chilling, but thank you. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. I used to try to dress like Aaliyah all the time. And that's why, like today, these girls, I'm like, girl, we used to dress like Aaliyah. We used to fucking dress baggy, and that was our sexy. You know what I'm saying? I used to wear big t-shirts, men's t-shirts, baggy jeans, hair up in a ponytail, blue bandana, like red lipstick, thin ass eyebrows. That was the wave, bitch. Especially the Puerto Rican girls used to make me dress like that. They used to be like, you coming to school tomorrow, you're wearing this, Flo. And I'll be like, what the fuck? I can't wear that in my house. My grandfather. I remember one time I had cornrows in my hair. Bitch, my grandfather beat my ass. Like, it's not, he didn't even care. See, my grandfather was very like multicultural, but he just said he hated the way it looked on us. Like he's like, stop trying to be black. Why are you trying to be black though? I'm like, I'm not trying to be black. He's like, or Puerto Rican or Dominican or his whatever you're trying to be, stop. I'm like, I'm not trying to be nothing. I like cornrows. How is that white girl breaking out of the system quick? I was like, I don't want to be white. I was like, why am I white? I used to cry and be like, how about my daughter one time when she was like fucking 7 years old? She's peeing and shit on the toilet, and I go up to her and I'm like, what's the matter? She's like, I want to be Puerto Rican. And I started laughing. I was like, where the fuck did that come from? Because my sister's daughter is half Puerto Rican, half Albanian. So we were talking about it, and she heard us talking about it. And she was like, I want to be Puerto Rican. And she started crying. I was like, Eliana, I want to be black, but we have to work with what we got. Just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know why black girls get mad when they're like, white girls trying to be like us. Yeah, you're fucking dope. That's why. What the fuck? Do you see yourself? Your bodies are perfect. You got the perfect asses. Your legs look like track stars. Each and every black girl I know has a nice body. And they're all pretty, and their skin is fucking gorgeous. Like, of course I want to be like you. You're beautiful. What the fuck? Sometimes I want to look like an Indian girl with their long ass fucking hair and perfect tan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Arab girls are gorgeous, but they're hairy as fuck. So I kind of like always was like, nah, I don't know. Like I would like Asian girls. I'm not really the biggest fan of like the chinky eyes. Like, no offense, I'm not trying to make fun of nobody. That's just my preference. I look at cultures and I'm like, oh, Japanese girls I think are pretty, and Japanese men. Oh yes, I always look at Japanese men. He looked good, but I'm like, I know he got a small dick because they all do. But come on now. Dude, your eyebrows have always been on point though. You remember teaching me how to how to on Willow talk, Willow walk. You knew I was writing something. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like for real. I always had preferences. Italian girls, I was like, their asses are always like flat, but like high. Like they'll have like, I don't know how to explain it. Italian girls always have that ass that starts like at the top of their back and ends at the bottom of their, you know what I mean? Yeah, Albanian girls are pretty too, but Albanian girls have like really, the only thing that I find unattractive about Albanian girls is their hands and feet. We always have these like, let me build you a house hands. I couldn't even say that keeping a straight face. They're always mad pretty, but then their hands look like they're about to fucking lay brick. I swear to God, I swear Albanian girls were like definitely doing some type of like brickwork in the old centuries. Because when I look at Albanian girls, I'm like, damn, she's mad pretty. But then look at that bitch's hands and feet. Just look. Bitches got them fucking veins in their hands and their feet be strong. Like they're about to walk up a mountain barefoot, like goat status standing on top of the fucking cliff. Like, shut up, Shan. You know what I'm saying? Italian girls are crazy though in my neighborhood. Yeah, Italian girls don't know how to clean. That's one thing I'm gonna say. You could take these offensively, but I'm just telling you what I've seen. I'm not saying all people are like this. So anybody who's that's racist, no, it's not. I'm telling you what I've seen. Mad Italian girls I used to hang out around, they don't know how to clean. They just go like this. I'm like, that's not what. Hold on, let me just check back here. Oh, bitch. I don't care. If you don't know how to clean, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I will point that shit out to you because for me, like my room might be a mess. Like right now, I got that towel there because I wanted to sleep during the day. My room might be a mess. I might have stuff, but check the dust. Check the dust. That's how you know if somebody's clean or not. This is the Virgo in me. Like everything will be nice and neat, and then one day I'm just like, fuck this. Put this here. Put this there. Throw that book there. Put that towel there. Put this there. But like if you want to talk about clean, my floors are clean. My floors are clean. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm serious. Look, here, I'll rub it. I'll do the like I'm playing with a vagina. Yeah. And then look, see? I not me checking my fingers, just make sure they are, but they're clean. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I will do if I ever put my fingers in your vagina. All right, we go. Wait, no. I'll do the test. I'll put my fingers down there real quick, touch it a little bit, pull it up, and be like, okay, we're good. I can go on. I've done that before. Pretend I'm kissing the bitch, kissing her stomach. Yo, I'm slick. Don't play with me. I will check your whole fucking DNA, bro. You'll be right there. I'll be like this, Googling you while I'm on top of you and shit. I'll be like, what? Hold on. Wait, pause. You didn't tell me that you were a female in your past life. No, I'm just kidding. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing with that shit. Pussies are weird. Like you gotta watch out for them. Penises too. You can easily check a pee-pee too. You ever did a pee-pee test where you just like pull the pee-pee on and you just like before you suck it, you just oh, okay. Look. Why am I like this? You know what I'm saying? You got to look at it, smell it, touch it, lick it a little. If I put my tongue on your private area and taste anything salty, I'm going to punch you with your own fucking salt. Like, I'm a female and male right now. I have tits and those and a dick. You have tits and a dick? That's awesome. I'm just letting you know. If I fucking put my tongue on your dick, especially a dick, it's on the outside. Is it really that hard for you to just get in the shower and put a little soap around it? You know, get in. First of all, men, you need to stop stop playing like you don't have a hole in your pee-pee. Some of us like to put our little tongue in there and play with that little slit that you have in your dick. That's all, folks. Stop acting like you don't have that there. You need to clean that. Okay? Yeah. And clean your little slit hole. Fuck baby wipes, please God. I will smell the baby wipes. You know that baby powder smell of something that just got wiped down and call it a whore bath. Literally a whore bath. They stop at the fucking gas stations, just wash their vagina, and they move on to the next dude. No judgment, but that's good. Oh my goodness. I just got a little nauseous. You know, like, yeah, for real, you need to wash. And ladies, women, one thing, I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but when you're in the shower and you pick up look, I got a fat pussy because I'm a little heavy right now. So even when I was skinny, my pussy was fat. Like, I was just like moving shit over. Like, my lips just be staying closed. Like, that's my lips. They're like, you gotta be like, to find my clit, you know what I'm saying? And when I take a shower, I lift everything. I'm just like, okay, ready, set, lift. I like put it over my shoulders. I just take some hangers, some hanger dryers, you know, the things you hang clothes with. I just flap it over, put it over. I lift my clit part, you know, the clit part, all the way up the clit. You know what I'm talking about? In the crease, in the clit. Like, here's the thing. When you know what I'm talking about, you know when a guy's eating you out and he pulls up that clit part and he like pulls it all the way up so he can get that little ball all the way in. Well, if you don't clean out the crevices of that ball, you know how much stuff stays in there? You have to clean that little crevice of your clit. You know, because if a guy he's a freak, like I'm talking about like me freak, pull your whole shit up. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just two fingers holding this, the other one's up the vagina, one's up the butthole, and his tongue is in your little ball, your little clit. And he's now, if you ain't clean that shit right, he might pop off of your clit and be like, yo, what the fuck is that? You know, the Albanians call them drishka. That's when you don't clean your skin good for a long time and the dead skin comes out. Oh, I'm going to throw it. Let me stop imagining that for a second. Okay, image lost. But you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Exactly. That's why I don't want nobody touching my asshole, bro. Like, I take really crazy shit. Today, I took a shit that you would be like, what the fuck? Like, I always look at my shit after I take one. I have to, you know what I'm saying? So I looked at the toilet today and I was like, that is exactly why nobody's ever touching my asshole. This is why nobody's allowed near my butthole. Like, what? I can't even believe I ever ate butthole before. I can't believe I did it. What was I thinking? I definitely had to be on like 5 perk 30s. I know for sure I sniffed a couple of blues, popped a couple of them, probably did some coke, drank a little Hennessy, and was like, ooh, butthole. Today, sober flow is like, I'm gonna have to re-examine this situation. Flo, I do not have a vagina yet. You're already making me nervous when I get one. No, you'll be fine because you don't have, you know what I'm saying? Just, you'll be fine. Vaginas are great. If you take care of them, they're great. They're great. They're great. They're great. So you have titties and a penis. You see what I'm saying? That was always something I wanted to try out. I was like, I wonder if I could fuck a guy with titties. Well, a woman with a dick, if you want to get technical with it. Vaginas are pretty amazing. One thing I will tell you about vaginas, they have something going on with them that you'll never, because don't pause. Watch out. No, I'm sorry. I took this time for me to have fun. Bye. They don't care. Vaginas are amazing in a sense that they can come multiple ways of orgasming. Okay. Yeah, me too. Shut up, girl, bitch. Don't even talk about hemorrhoids to me. Like fucking 3 months ago, I had these unspeakable hemorrhoids. My asshole felt like I was stabbing me from the throat to my asshole, back up to my throat, back down to my asshole. And I was like, what is actually in the hell happening here? It's like, my asshole is on fire. I'm so hot down there. It's on fire. Please, somebody get a fucking fire extinguisher. Just put it right up my asshole. It burns. I feel like a witch being burned from the inside out. I was like, bitch, eat the booty like groceries. It indifferent. For real. Eat the booty like groceries. No, bitch. What the fuck? I'm never talking to her again. She just lost me. Too much fiber. No, not enough fiber. You're crazy. I'm so sorry. Chopin fella, I'm so sorry if you came in here at the time that you came in, but I am so crazy, but I'm serious. I'm serious because I think about these things all the time. I don't know about you guys, but I think about shit like that. When I'm going to make love to somebody, and I say that with passion, to make love to somebody, because I don't think I just fucked anybody ever in my life. It's always like, I'm gonna make love to you, motherfucker. Doesn't mean I have to be in love, but I'm gonna make love to you. You're never gonna, I'm gonna fucking fuck your soul, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then like every time that would happen, or if it would happen today, because again, today, it's a different story. If it happened today, I really have to do some meditating before I go fuck somebody today. It took me forever just to fucking, I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's a different story today. Because I think about crazy shit. Like, I'm one of those people, like, before I fuck somebody, I'm like, oh God, I wonder when's the last time they had sex with somebody. Ugh. Like, I hope they didn't just fuck somebody like 3 days ago, a week ago, at least a couple of months. Damn, bro, fucking freak. Like, you couldn't fucking give it a couple of months. God damn. Like, I think about shit like that, or I think about, like, like, I wonder if he washed his dick today. Like, and then I wonder how he takes a shower. And then, like, the worst. Imagine you go and then you go to a guy and then he washes his dick perfectly, but he forgets to wash under the balls. I'm sorry. Did you save a refugee family from the border, cross it, not stop to shower, shit, and eat before you stopped here to penetrate my beautiful goddess-like vagina with your trashy, shitty, stinky ass cock? Dick fuck? Oh, fuck? Bitch, don't come at me with an illusion. Dick smelling good, balls smelling like shit. The fuck is wrong with you? Because I'll move that shit over. I'll be like, oh, wait. I'm going to throw up real quick. I'll be right back. Yo, what's wrong? What's wrong, Mom? What's wrong, Mom? Motherfucker, come here. I'll show you what's wrong. Come here. Hold on. Smell that. That's what's wrong, bitch. That's what's you nasty mother. What you doing? Like, you want me to tell you what's wrong? I'm going to show you. How about this? Let's play sniff and tell. Smell that. What does that smell like to you? Stank ass, nasty ass balls. I remember this one time in band camp. He's like a blood. I was laughing at Flo, by the way. So this guy, right? So cute. Total illusion, scam artist, fucking comes at me with a perfect body. I work out, I lift 300 pounds, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, great. Fuck, I'm gonna fuck a fucking muscle man. And he was cute and everything, you know what I'm saying? So he's like, yo, let's meet up. I already knew we were gonna smash. Like I was already in my head, like, I'm gonna smash. I'm gonna smash. So he's motherfucker, he's motherfucker. He calls me, he's like, yo, he's like, let's meet up. And I'm like, okay. I meet up with him. And I'm like, this is probably like, I was probably like 24, those times when, you had no morals, you didn't give a fuck about your life. You had sex in cars and shit like that. Like when you want to meet your shorty, you met him in a car. Meet him in the car. I'm like, I just want to get some dick. He just wanted some pussy. Two adults thinking we're adults, but we're actually little kids who are idiots. My guys, be very careful if you're going to do something in a car, because remember, it is hot box like a motherfucker, windows closed, and every smell will circulate very easily. You ever farted in a car? Go ahead, fart in a car one day, keep the windows closed, and then tell me if somebody doesn't smell it. This motherfucker had the audacity to come from the gym to fuck me without taking a shower. Bitch, he pulled his pants down. And I said to him, pull your pants back up. He was all right. I don't have no shame. You could say it to me too. You could be like, bitch, get it together. I don't care. I'll be like, oh, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's never happened. But I'm just saying. And then he was like, what did I do, shorty? I'm like, yo, my guy, you have no audacity to come here after the gym. You don't even wash your fucking taint, bro. Your taint. Your taint. It's your taint. Your taint is smelling like it smelled like somebody who had bad breath in his pants. I don't know how else to explain it. His dick had halitosis, bitch. What the fuck? How does your whole dick have halitosis? Please tell me. Please tell me, how does your dick have halitosis? Oh my God, bro. I'm gonna vomit. No, he smelled like he burnt his wait, hold on. I'll explain it to you. He smelled like he burnt his ball hair before he came to see. I'm clapping with my feet. Look. He smelled like he burnt his ball hair before he came to see me. Like he purposely took a torch to his ball hair, burnt it a little bit so he can have that fresh, just roasted smell. And then I went to go, and then I was like, yeah, bro, did you roast your nuts before you came? I swear to God, I said that to him. Oh, did you roast your nuts, my guy, before you came? Disgusting. I was like, man. I was like, he was like, I'll drive you home. I was like, no. I'm gonna take an Uber. I'll walk. I don't care. It's fucking. He's like, yo, you're like 20 miles from your house. I'll drive you. I was like, I'm gonna take an Uber. I'm gonna take an Uber. I left the car like. First of all, before any of this, I just want to make very clear. I opened the door immediately. Instantly, as soon as that happened, I opened the door. I was like, freshly roasted nuts. That motherfucker was like the guy on the side of Manhattan who forgot to fucking flavor the nuts that he's selling. You selling me some dry ass burnt nuts, motherfucker? Damn, at least put some honey ranch dressing or something on them, you bitch. The fuck? I swear to God, I could write a whole book just on the funniest shits that's happened to me, especially during sex. Even if, no matter, I'm just telling you, I'll give you like 10 times. I don't forget anybody I had sex with. I'm lying. I forgot a lot of people. I try so hard to remember them, but my head just won't let me. Sometimes it's like, nope, don't remember. I'm so sorry. How am I supposed to breathe with no air? No air. Jordan Sparks. Do you know that Jordan Sparks one time at a party in LA? And actually Natalie was there. And she got mad because her boyfriend was flirting with me. I'm like, oh my God, Jordan Sparks' boyfriend is flirting with me and she's mad. Like, this was when I was like, groupie days. When I first, this was while we were filming Bad Girls Club, but they couldn't follow us there because there was celebrities in there. And she got mad because her boyfriend followed me upstairs. He was like, Flo, let me talk to you for a second. And he was like trying to make out with me in the closet. I don't know who he was. I'm like new to LA. I don't know shit. And now he's like, Flo, that's Jordan Sparks' boyfriend. Then she's like, Flo, try to make out with Jordan Sparks. I was like, I didn't try to do anything. He was following me. I told him to get away from me. Motherfucker was stalking me. Too bad it wasn't Jason Derulo. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have been like, I've been like, wait, what's that song? What's that? What's push back up on it? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Jason Derulo. If it would have been him, I would have been like, in the closet with Jason Derulo. But I wasn't. Oh man, you know who else? If I ever saw him, Chris Brown. He could get it, bitch. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'm like, I love when his nose flares up when he's like, you know, his nose flares up when he sings and shit. It's sexy. I had a dream about Jason Momoa last night. And it was weird because there was one guy on the bed and he looked like Johnny Depp in The Corpse Bride. Like he was a vampire. Like he was white with like, black eyes. He looked like a skeleton person. And I said, I'm a better actor than Johnny Depp. And I saw Johnny Depp in my dream. And then I saw Jason Momoa. So Johnny Depp was on the bed and I said to him, I used to be in love with you, but now I'm in love with Jason Momoa. And then I go up to Johnny Depp and he was like a skeleton, like a vampire. And I was like, I used to love you when you were even scarier than this, I told him. It was very weird. Then Jason Momoa gets on the staircase and some porn star comes down the stairs. I don't know where I go in my dreams sometimes. I don't really know. Jason Momoa is going up the stairs. This porn star comes down the stairs and he goes and grabs her and takes her in the room. I'm like, he's not going to sleep with her. And then he goes, but she was like a man, but with like a woman's body. I don't know how to explain it to you. She had a man's face with a woman's body. And they went upstairs, but I was downstairs talking to Johnny Depp, and he was a fucking like scary, like vampire demon type of person. And I was like, I used to be in love with you and you were scarier. And I don't know, it was weird. It was weird. Very weird. Very strange dream. But it felt real as fuck. I woke up like, the fuck was I doing that? Yeah. Shit, I want Idris Elba and Damson at Idris. So Idris Elba is all right. I like him, but you know who I think is sexy? The guy who plays he plays in Constantine. He's the guy that Constantine goes to the underground nightclub and he's the owner of it. He's black. He's like he speaks like that, like really deep voice. It is Hollywood. It's very Hollywood. I don't fuck with Hollywood. What's that? What's his name? It's like a fancy name too. He's so fly to me. I don't know. I just think he's so cute. Yeah, it was a real download for real. It was crazy. So Constantine. He plays Papa. Constantine Pop. There we go. That's him. His name is. Fuck is his name? This guy. What is his name? Again, they don't even have his name here. Are you serious, dude? You know what I'm talking about. What's his name? Does anybody know his fucking name? Oh my God, why can't I find his name here? Yeah, but what's his name though? That's crazy. His name's not here. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows his name? This guy? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Him. You know who he is. Oh, there you go. Dajamon Housu. There you go. So I told you he's got like a fancy name. I remember that too. Dajamon Housu. He's so fine. He was in Blood Diamond. Thank you, Shanetta. Yes, he was in Blood Diamond. That's a really fucking amazing movie too. Yeah, it's Dajamon Housu. I told you he had like a fancy name too. He fine. Oh, he's with that chick from Baby Fat with Kimora Simmons. Wow. That's her ex-husband. Okay. How sad no one knows him. It is sad because he's so fine. Oh my God. Who else do I look at when I watch movies and I'm just like, I'll fucking rape him? Um, who else? Obviously, Jason Momoa. He's so, oh my God, that guy is, oh, his face is, oof. He is so fine. Oh my God, he's so pretty with those fucking that long hair and all that. Flo, is there something going on? Having been sleeping right? Bitch, I just bought melatonin because I'm like, I can't sleep at night. So it says take one. I took two. It's hard, man. It's hard to sleep right now. I don't know. I'm tired, but I can't sleep. I don't know how to explain it to you. Like, I think the melatonin is starting to kick in a little bit though, because my eyes are getting red. I got melatonin and ginger. Morris Chestnut could sit me out too. Yeah, he is. Morris Chestnut is sexy. Brad Pitt definitely, he still does it for me. Brad Pitt is, he's sexy. But there's someone else, and I don't really recall his name too well. I gotta tell you, Mark Ruffalo, I think he's so cute. I love him. I think he's so cute, Mark Ruffalo. 13 going on 30. I fell in love with him in that movie. I was like, he's so cute. Mark Ruffalo, I love you. You cutie patootie. I stayed up till 6 a.m. yesterday. Yeah, and the day before too. It's the energy is strong right now, man. Trust me, I could tell Al, my right eye is killing me right here, bro. Me too. Bradley Cooper, he's all right. Channing Tatum used to do it for me. He's corny ever since he left his wife. I don't like him no more. How you fucking leave your wife? Like how you fucking leave the love of your life? Like that's the only bitch that was riding with you since day one. The fuck? And then I saw him on a motorcycle with some bitch, and he's like, he thinks he's young again. Boy, grow up, cornball. Keanu Reeves. Oh, thank you, Chi Baby. I can't believe I fucking didn't say Keanu Reeves. That's my baby. That's my man. That's my man. Like, I don't know why me and him are not married yet, but I guess, it's a celebrity thing. He definitely used to do it for me. Chad was. Yeah, he used to do it for me too. I used to like Channing Tatum in one movie, the best. She's the Man with Amanda Bynes. That movie was so good. Have you ever seen She's the Man? Hilarious. Fucking hilarious. She's the Man is hilarious. That movie, she was such a good actress in that movie. She's such a good actress to me. What happened to her is pathetic because she was such a good person. They fucked that bitch up for real, for real. What the fuck happens to your voice? He was on a bike with Zoe Kravitz. Come on. Channing. Keanu is fine, bro. That boy is just, oh, damn, man. You know what else about him? He's a Virgo. So, he's like real, doesn't want, like, you never see him in press and photos because he always keeps himself. I could just see it in his face. Like, he's not a regular human. Do you understand these electric currents that be going through my body when I'm just chilling, like right in my toe, especially my big toe? They do that a lot to me. I don't know what that is, why they do that to me, but it's so weird and it makes my whole leg vibrate. I feel like they're doing surgery on my feet because my feet, ever since like I told them to start healing my feet, they haven't been hurting because my feet were hurting a lot. Like I'm talking about like my bones. I love Amanda Bynes. And Brad Pitt in the 90s. He was in Brad Pitt in that movie, the movie that everybody should know him for. And I forgot what the name of it was, but boy, it was fine. I know, I love Amanda. She's so funny. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, that chick from Nickelodeon. Remember the Amanda show on Nickelodeon? I used to love that shit. I could see you being friends with Orlando Brown. Orlando Brown, Fight Club. Yeah. Oh yeah. I love that. I love that too. Legends of the Fall. Who else? River Phoenix. Always had a crush on him. He was so cute to me. He was so cute. He's beautiful. River Phoenix, so cute. I don't know if you guys know who that is. That's Jacqueline Phoenix brother. Jacqueline Phoenix brother. Your feet have chlamydia. No, my feet do not have chlamydia, you fucktard. I hate you. Shut up, German. I got the cutest feet ever. Like, if I was like, that's why foot lovers always be hitting me up on my Instagram. Like, I see your feet. I'm like, yeah, I know, babe. I know. I get this all the time. Foot lovers love my feet because I have pretty ones. I have the perfect, cute little feet. They're a little chubby, but foot lovers love that shit. I once had a guy pay me $500 to lick the bottom of my boot. Well, he paid my friend, and she yelled at him. She was like, "Give her the fucking money." I was like, what's going on? My friend, she was a freak. That bitch was a dominatrix. She was like, "I need you to come with me because you got pretty feet, and I promise you he's gonna pay us extra." I'm like, "And do what?" She was like, "Just show him your feet." I'm like, "Okay." And I did. I was like, "Here, this is my foot." And he was like, "Can I?" I was like, he was like, "Can I please look at it?" And I was like, "You don't have to ask." She was like, "Yes, he does fucking have to ask." I was like, yeah, you go look at my foot. And he did it. And then she gave me $500 and I walked away. Like, I like it. I like turtles. You ever seen that little boy? I like turtles. Chris Evans, yeah, he is cute. Chris Evans is cute. I don't know why these men that I'm like obsessed with in movies are not obsessed with, but like I like a lot in movies. Um, um, I'm trying to think of all the Avengers movies. Who would I smash if I had a chance? Obviously, Thor. Thor would be one of them, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. Thanos kind of gives me some kind of like vibes, you know what I'm saying, with his big ass, you know what I'm saying? He reminds me of one of the giants, from the galaxy, and Thanos is kind of like just a little cute. I don't know, except for the ball sack for a chin he has. Other than that, he's cute, you know what I'm saying? I like turtles. That little boy. Apparently, my grandfather lets me watch the 7 o'clock news. Apparently, I was riding a roller coaster, and apparently, it's like super exciting. And apparently, this is my first time. Miley's ex, yeah, no, he's hot too. Yeah, Miley couldn't be with him. You know why? Because he would tell her what to do. You could see it. They would be on red carpets, and he'd be like, "Can't you just fucking act normal?" And he's very like, you know, traditional. And Miley was like, "Fuck this, I'm out." She left his ass for that. You know who else is badass? This bitch. I will stick my finger. I'll stick my tongue in her ass. Honestly, this bitch from fucking she's a lesbian now. This girl, she was in fucking the vampire movie. You know what I'm talking about. Apparently, I've never been on live television before, and apparently, my grandfather lets me watch the 7 o'clock news. You know what I'm talking about? The girl. I know. No, German is G baby is German. That's one of my best friends right there. He's retarded. No, not Cara Delevingne. Kristen Stewart. Thank you. Yep, Twilight. Exactly. Kristen Stewart today. She could get it. She can get it. Angelina Jolie and Jennifer Aniston. Yeah. I don't know. I like Kristen Stewart look. Like I like that look. I like my ex-girl look like that, tall, skinny, pretty, looking like a model and shit. She was pretty. And that bitch from Underworld too. She's bad too. You know what I'm talking about. Jennifer Aniston, I want her so bad. I'll go back to being a man for her. And Sandra Bullock, damn. Sandra Bullock, oh, you like that. Like, I see that. You like that. I know. Listen, I have this thing with women and with men. I look at their features, and some of them give off masculine as fuck features. Like, how J-Lo has that real tough chin and that tough, like a very, like, it's, the she, when she smiles, she has that, like that chin thing here. A lot of women will have those male structures and bone structures, and they're very beautiful, and then a lot of men will, look like women, but it's like they're men. You see what I'm saying to you? So that's why I never even look at, can I ask you guys a question? How you feel about the Santana? You're here, German, you're here, other people, you're here, you're all open-minded people. Why are people so stuck on these pronoun things? I don't understand. Like you want to be like everybody else, right? You want to be considered just like everyone else, but you have to have people know that you're a him, her, she, it, her, that, them. Why are people on this? Like, I never caught that wave. Like that pronoun shit. I'm like, yo, get the fuck, yo, miss me with that shit, bitch. The fuck is wrong with you? Like I identify as them, they. Really? You're a them and a they? Where's the rest of you, bitch? I only see one person. Stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just really stop. Stop. The more you do shit like this, the more you separate humanity. Are you people fucking retarded? Like, do you not understand that this is exactly how they separate you? All of this is propaganda to get you to separate yourself from the rest of society. If you're a man with a vagina or a woman with the penis, and you consider yourself a woman and you consider yourself a man, just be honest with people of who you are. If you're a woman who wants to be a man, just be honest with somebody. Say, I'm a woman, but I identify, I would like to be a man. I identify as a man, right? But let the person know. You don't have to go around the whole world and saying, call me them, they, it, that shit. Listen, man, just fucking stop separating yourself more from society. That should be bugging me the fuck out, bro. I don't get it. I respect their pronouns, but half of the time I forget to even call them that. I don't respect that shit. I don't give a fuck about pronouns. I don't know where that came from. This is why I try to say it's not that I don't respect them. I don't respect the pronoun wave. What you're not understanding by that is like, I don't fuck with that type of generation. Like, what? What are you talking about? I never even like caught on to that wave. Like when I would hear people talk about that, I'm like, oh God, please get that away from me. It's just like, it's something that I just don't understand the they, them, it. Like, all right, you're a she, you're a he. Fine. You're a she, you're a he, you're a female, you're a man. I don't care what you are. Stop separating yourself. You sound dumb. Just be like, I'm a human being who's different. That's all. But whatever. The world is so crazy right now. I think the pronoun thing is about control because there is so much we can't control right now. It is about control. People want to feel like they have, like exactly like us versus them. Remember I told you guys about Black Lives Matter, how shady they are? Guess what? They just found out Black Lives Matter embezzled, got over $60 million worth of donations and nothing was done with it. $60 million. I told you motherfuckers, they're fake. From the get. They 60 Black Lives Matter movement, $60 million. They caught that they have nothing happen with that money. We're going to help the Black community. They didn't do shit. They kept whoever these people were that were running that, took that money. All of these movements that were going on during COVID, don't you think that was a ploy for all the money the government knew they were going to miss out? They set up all of these people to run these whole organizations, collect and gather all of that money. So really at the end of the day, they really didn't lose what? Nothing. Because they had all these propaganda type people saying, say you're with this company, with that, with White Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, Green Lives Matter, Purple Lives Matter. And guess what? Take all that money, and let's pretend like we're not fucking broke right now. Not just the owner. It's not just the owner. The owner was paid to do that. The real Majin. The owner was paid to run Black Lives Matter. Of course, she bought houses and all that because she ran all of that. And they told her, if you do this, you will have this, that, and that, and that. So she's like, all I got to do is go out there and create a movement and make it look like I give a fuck about my people. Okay, boom, got it. And then they did it. And this is how they kept everybody distracted, paying attention to that, donating all their money to nothing. She bought a couple of mansions. $60 million could buy more than a couple of mansions. It couldn't buy a fucking couple of countries. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it does. The whole world does revolve around money. We just have a lot of selfish people is what the problem is. And a lot of people that receive a lot of money, they don't do nothing for anybody. Like I know a lot of people want to say like the Kardashians and all that, like Kim Kardashian helps people who are incarcerated. But with the amount of money they had, they should be all these celebrities should be opening up schools to like, they can't though. That's how they're all under control. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't. It is horrible, but it's true. It's true. It's true. It's sad, but it's true, you know. Yes, yes. Black Panthers were your saviors. Yeah, they will. And even the people that try to do movements like that today, they don't know what they're doing. Those are the real MVPs. Like people like Martin Luther King and the excuse me, the people like Martin Luther King, Black Panthers, and all that. Those are the real MVPs. Those are the ones that knew like what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just sad. It's sad, but it is what it is. You know, it's the world, the world, the world. But we gotta see things for positive, because that's what we have to do. Because remember, that's why we're here, to bring light into this world. You know, at least Kim is trying. She needs to try harder. Kim is trying. I don't know. Now they're gonna try to demonize Kanye and shit. Like, I don't know. I don't trust people, man. I don't trust those people. That every single guy that's ever been with you guys has gotten, their lives have gotten destroyed. I mean, come on. After the 18th person, did anybody bat an eye and say, maybe they do have something going on there? No, they don't care. Every single guy that ever been with them, they're where are they now? Nowhere. Like, you know. Meg, I just texted my friend today. My friend, Kanye's smart, but he's a little crazy, but he's smart. I just texted my friend today and I was like, yo, I swear to God, I was a mafia. I was in a mafia in a past life. I had a dream. I was in a fucking hallway and I was holding a gun. I was telling the whole building what to do. I was like, I know for a fact, because I had some of those tendencies in this lifetime. And don't even listen to any of that. Just then. Illuminati. I love you guys. There's a lot going on in the world, but you know, this is the thing that we have to understand something as light workers. One thing I have to stress to you guys, my spirit guys will always tell me all the time: pay attention to the good, pay attention to the positive. No matter what's going on, you have to pay attention to the positive. Even though you want to so badly like get involved and be like, fuck everybody. They like, stay in the positive, stay in the light flow, stay in the light. Don't go to the darkness. Don't, because once you go there, it's going to be hard to get out. Because when you first start having a spiritual awakening, that's what happens. You see all the darkness of the world so that you can know it's there, be aware of it, and then bring light to it. That's just how it works. That's the process. I don't know if any of you guys have been through that. When you first started having your spiritual awakening, you just started seeing mad negative shit. You started seeing human trafficking and pedophilia and drug addictions and the political corruption and all the fucking the things that's going on. And then you realized in the beginning of your spiritual awakening, it had to be like that so you can get to the light. You'll be in the club reading people flow. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys are around this Sunday. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen. Every time I say I'm going to this party, my stomach starts hurting. So that's always a sign from my guides who are like, nope, don't go. So yeah, I guess I don't think it's gonna happen, because when my stomach starts hurting every time I talk about a place I'm going to, they're just telling me no, it's not. My mind's telling me yes, but my body's literally like, no. It's like, no, you're not going. I wanted to go to this Albanian party on Sunday, but I said it again. My stomach starts tickling. See, always listen to your intuition. All right, guys, I'm about to be out. I'm gonna be out. Okay, you know you're getting a little bit older when when you're sitting in one position for too long. Now your neck is stuck. Oh, my neck. I love you guys. Yeah, I would. I love you guys. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go watch the movie She's the Man, because damn, that towel looks ghetto as fuck. But I have to, because I don't like shades in my room unless, like, I don't like it at all. I like my windows completely open and I want the light in. But in the morning, sometimes when I don't get enough sleep, I have to throw that towel. I keep it there just to get some darkness up in here. Darkness is. That's crazy. Look, 162, 261. Like, I can't even like make this shit up how I'm seeing these. 162, 261. You see that shit? That's crazy, bro. All right, guys. Good night. I love you guys. Night, night. Love you guys. I love hanging out with you guys. It's the best. The best. I love you guys. I'll see you later. So much fun. Thank God we have each other, right? Because some of us had no lives. We have no life right now, but we will soon. We will soon. So it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I'm gonna just let my gray hairs grow in because they're coming. They're coming out. Got to let it show. Look at them shits. They just be out there for everybody to see. Good night, guys. I love you. Love you. Damn, my nose is getting bigger. Every live I end with, I always do that. I'm like, oh my God, my nose. Oh my God. Every live. Good night, guys. Love you. See y'all later. Gonna go